was talking to them about one, the fact that they've always been here, that the whole idea that your identity is based on two different continents is crazy. And that if you were born here, you've always been here. And that they made it with this fake history that even if you're born here, you're not from here. Because they have this whole fake thing, this is a nation of immigrants. No, it's not. The immigrant is another name for slave. So they were sent away and then peopled here at a specific time point in history to overlay everything that was already here. And then do away with the idea that we, people that look like us, was running our own society. They still want us to pigeonhole or piggyback that society off of Africa. You know what I'm saying? And so what I was trying to get them to understand is that Africa is just a Freemasonic code name for Earth. So according to the old maps and everything, Africa went as far into America as the Rio Bravo. You know what I'm saying? So everything west of Mali is still Africa. But the term Africa is not African. The term Africa, the word Africa, is actually a Latin word. And that Latin, people who were speaking that were people that looked like us, and they were called Carthaginians or Phoenicians or Proto-Lemurians or Mu or Fomorians or Etruscans or the people of Kerala Supe or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Maya, the Mayans, okay, that's cool, but that was the river. That was the river that they, in a sense, wanted to see. When they were coming in here to take over stuff, you can't leave the name of what the people know it as. So we don't want to come in and say that these Moors is down here running shit, but we done just fought a whole war against these Moors over here. So we're gonna call these guys Maya after the river. You see what I'm saying? So this way we're not acknowledging them in their individual identity self. And then those that had more contact with these people allowed those people to call them Maya. You see what I'm saying? But the greater people, the Tuttle Ixi or the Tuttle She people, you know what I'm saying, who they refer to as the Olmec, as the Maya or whatever, those people were Muslims. And those people had a society here that was not based on Christianity, and it was not based on worshiping the corn and the dirt and the wind and all of this bullshit that we, excuse my language, all of this BS that these Siberian Native Americans is trying to convince us that we was into. You know what I mean? Like, we was not worshiping corn. We was not worshiping the dirt. We was not making up legends about the wind and all of this bullshit. Like, we knew where all of that stuff came from. So why would we mythologize it for ourselves? No, we mythologized it to the people that came later that wasn't from here. You know what I'm saying? So what I was also relaying to them is the fact that nobody's going to tell them the truth about themselves. And that nobody that has a vested interest in them as a commodity is going to look at them as something other than that. So the school system, the workforce, the healthcare system, the educational system, everybody is a goddamn number.